life of a boater.
Rainy this morning. It's that drizzly rain, just soaks you through. So I'm standing underneath a tree. Alright, that was stupid because now I can't actually see out of the glasses that I'm wearing and I need them to drive. Last year, 2020, was such a glorious summer. The weather kind of broke in about sort of April and stayed right the way through till sort of September, nearly October time. And it was a glorious Indian summer. This year, well, and that's one of the unfortunate things about narrowboating in this country. The weather can't be guaranteed, so yeah, can get you down a bit sometimes. It's not necessarily the change in the seasons, is that, you know, you get Jekyll and Hyde weather. You get really, really intense sun and then really, really intense bursts of rain. And that cycle can drive you a bit nuts. That's the problem with heat logs. Once they get wet, they... oh dear. Okay, with the weed hatch out, we can kind of see now. This is the weed hatch seal, and as you can see, it's not good. It's not making an effective seal over in this corner, and during high revs, water's been going down here and collecting. As you can see, I just had to paint all that because it was all starting to get watery and rusty. So, pull this old stuff off, I think. It's stuck down, I think. And then put the new stuff on. Raining again. Takes so long to do things when it's raining because at the moment I've got good light coming through here, but that's the only light that I have. I could take off this canopy. My weather app said it wasn't going to rain at all today. You get these little showers just keep coming over and...
The life of a boater, the life... Well, I've got my butter knife that I use to re-grease my stern gland. I'm just going to go underneath all of this stuff so that I can pull it up because it is actually stuck down there. Oh, water's getting on my camera now. Oh, good. Very good. One piece. Got it off in one piece. Yes, one piece. Oh yeah, a little tip. When you cut off the old bit, don't throw it away immediately. You can use it to measure how much of the new stuff you need to cut. Just put it all back together again. It was all in pieces. And you won't be cutting away any excess that you might need. Now, as you can see, these bits have been cut around these bits. So once you take that out, then you can draw around those little holes and, you know, fit the next piece in snugly. What about 2 meters? So that should do me. And of course there's two of them, that one and this one, same length. So I've just cut 2 and then I will cut another one there. So I did buy enough, that's good. Okay, now it's all clean, we can see the evidence. Often when narrowboats have a problem, once you clean everything off, you can actually see, you can see we've got some pitting along here. That's probably from moisture creeping under the seal. But this is probably the most interesting thing. This is probably why it was leaking. This has bubbled up a little bit through a little bit of rust here. And that's not making a very, very good seal. It's very, very bubbly. So at a later date, I'm going to have to sand that down or grind that down so it's as smooth as this, repaint it.
But for now, getting a new seal on there and then clamping down the weed hatch cover should sort that problem for now, and then it won't create any more problems. Okay, just keep offering this up to see. Yeah, it's getting good. It's got a little bit of a lip on it, but it's nearly there. Yeah. I'm a big believer in the measure twice, cut once school of life. My father is a very, very good carpenter, so he would often drop these little pearls of wisdom into when I was helping him with a project, for example. If you keep offering it up and measuring it and keep measuring it and then chopping off little bits and little bits, it will eventually go in very, very perfect and snug. That way it'll fit properly, you know. Yep, that's perfect all the way along to there. I'll peel off the backing very, very slowly, because once it's stuck down there, it won't come off. Yes, very happy with that. Got a little bit of a bump around the back of that, but once I clamp that down, that'll all just get squashed down, so very happy. Okay, time to get the hatch back down and sealed into position. Let's see how this goes with the new seal in there already. Gently does it. I don't want to chafe any more of the new seal. Oh yes, I am liking that. Very, very happy with that. Okay. Click it once. Okay. Good job, Mylo. Oh, and by the way, if anybody wants a slightly used weed hatch seal, I mean there is some assembly required here, then just send a blank envelope to I want a free weed hatch seal because I like to bodge boats. London W12, somewhere there.